Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day. Okay, I've got a tutorial for you today. It's kind of a how-to. Some of you may have seen these products before. These are the Moyra foil stamping polishes. And the idea of these is that you can stamp with them, but you can also like emboss and dab your foil onto the stamping and it picks up the beautiful foil design, and you can also use them with pigments. So I'm going to combine a few other things into the review because I am massively behind. So I'm going to use some of these amazing Uber Chic plates. These are from set 17 and set 18. I will link them all below. I'm not going to do full reviews of every single swatch like I used to do because you know that these are great. You can see the images on the website and my thoughts are always the same. These are beautiful, beautiful plates and I'd rather combine these into tutorials for you. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. I'm using a bunch of beautiful magpie gels, which are all different ones on my nails here. I will link them all below. And I'm using a few pigments from Ostar Nails, which I've also reviewed before. I'm just going to use them to do the pigment work. And then I'm also going to use these foils from Moyra. Now, I have tried my foils with this stamping foil polish, and my foils don't work how I'd like. So I've bought these because these are a thinner type of foil. They're the Moyra Magic foils, and they only come in the 4 colours, which I have here. So I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to put some music on. I'm going to pop the instructions on the screen. If you're confused with anything, leave me a comment and I'll explain it. And let's get to it.
Leave behind my safe escape, collide my walls, and all my troubles sail away tonight. Save me, now I'm ready to be falling, to be living. Come and save me. Send a carpet, send a wave, send a memory to save when going home alone. I go home alone tonight. Love unfolds to me tonight. Wishing pennies in a well align my hopes. I find myself as in a dream tonight. Oh, save me, now I'm ready to be falling.
Okay guys, that is it. You can see how super simple that is. So I just should explain, on my thumb and on my pinky, because I was using the foil, I finished it off to a no wipe top coat, but one that didn't have any kind of stickiness, so that the foil only stuck to the actual stamping polish. And then with the 3 that I used, the pigments, I'd actually gone as far as a matte top coat, so that when I did the stamping, the pigment only stuck to the actual stamping again, because if you do use a no wipe top coat or a top coat, you can occasionally get pigment where you don't want it. Hey guys, this is going to be a random little footnote. I forgot to mention this in the video. So when I am going to stamp and then add foil, I let the stamping polish sit on the nail for no longer than 15 seconds. Then I apply the foil. Now it does say on the Moyra video to leave it for 30 seconds to a minute. Now I've tried this several times and I found that the polish is dry every single time and I don't get a transfer cleanly that I want. So I recommend 15 seconds. And if you're applying pigment, I only let the polish sit on the nail for as long as it takes me to get the pigment lid off. So about 5 seconds. So I'm super happy with these. Now, the stamping plates, as I said at the beginning, they're all stunning. I used 5. I will list all of them in the order that I use them in, blah, 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 at the end of the video. Now, many of you will be asking, do you need this foil? And my personal opinion is yes, you definitely do. I stock dozens and dozens of foils in my store and none of them are like this. Now, just so that you know what I mean, this is almost like, see if you can see how flimsy or sort of fine this is. This is almost like leafing. It is that fine. It's barely anything. So it's nothing, whoop, see how fine and flyaway it is. It's nothing like anything I stock. So yes, if you want to have this kind of, if you want to achieve this kind of look, you definitely need to get your hands on this foil. It isn't expensive. Now they do have a flat rate of $15 US shipping and they do send by FedEx and it gets here within a few days. I've done it a couple of times. It's super easy to order from Moyra. The stamping polishes, the foil stamping polishes, when I first used them, because I did use my foil, I was a bit like, meh, they're all a bit of a faff, but I really actually do like these. So I'm going to leave it I'm going to leave it there. I'm also going to choke. Now, the other thing I should just mention, I've been asked by people that are looking to buy this stamper compared to my big red one. As I said in my last video, I recommend this over the big red one if you are wanting an easier stamper. The big red one is definitely intermediate to advanced. This one is probably a little bit easier to use. It's a rolling method, so I do much prefer this one. And that is my recommendation if you're looking for a stamper. So as I said, I'm going to list all of the products, the gel polishes from Magpie, everything that I used in the description bar. If you have got any questions about application, leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. I'll have some close-up pictures of these at the end and also on my Instagram if you're interested in seeing. So guys, thumbs up if you like the video. As I said, any comments or questions, pop them in the comments box and I'll get back to you. I'll link all of the products below and please subscribe if you haven't. I will catch you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Pennies in a well.